Today I have an assortment of tactics for you guys. The first two are real simple edits to my last video. When you enter this room, if you sneak past these guys, then you can sneak up on both of the fast spiders. Also, when you enter this room, in the back of the third floor, you can get one hit off on this giant if you go all the way around. The third tactic was invented by Coming Soon, and I've made some of my own changes to it. Basically, the first thing you're going to do is try to clear out some space so that you can get a sneak attack in on two giants back to back like this. And then you run over to the elevator and go to the other floor. You then sneak up on two more giants and then use the elevator again and keep repeating this. Using this strategy will end up making you use only a quarter of the normal amount of elevator trips necessary to do Bunker Alpha without guns. The fourth is more of a trick than it is a tactic. It was introduced into the Last Day on Earth community by Leslie Chang through one of the Facebook groups. It's an incredible trick that will save you a ton of food, armor, and weapons. When you first come to the bunker, make sure you bring at least 15 wood. Then when you get to the third floor, kill only the mobs necessary to get to this room here in the back. After that, taunt all non-frenzied giants to this room and wail on them with the spear. This can take a while, so I recommend putting it on auto. But if you do that, make sure you have a spear in your secondary slot so that when your weapon breaks, you don't run at them. You can use this tactic on these guys, and these guys, and these guys, this guy, and these guys. You can use it on this guy, but I'm not sure it's worth it. And then you can also use it on these guys. This does not work on Frenzy Giants. I knew it wouldn't just by looking at it because I know the attack range of a Frenzy Giant. But I also know that some of you won't believe me unless I actually try it out. And I don't want you to go get yourself killed just because you're stubborn. So here I am sneaking up on the Frenzy Giant. Now I'm shooting his health down really low because I know this isn't going to work. Then I go to the spot just like normal, and sure enough, he comes and hits me without any effort. Alright, that's the 4 I had for you guys. Except for the very first one, all of these were shared with me by you guys. Thank you so much for contributing to this channel. There was one more trick that was shared with me. It was a way to modify the loot that you got from the chest at the lobby, and it required messing with the data cache or something like that. You know, as gamers, we're all trying to outsmart the developers. Yeah, that's part of the fun. They set up the rules through programming, and we get to be as clever as we want to try to beat their game. But you have to draw the line somewhere, right? There's apps out there that advertise that they can give you unlimited coin or unlimited damage. And I imagine using them might feel fun at first, because you're instantly more powerful than everyone else. But in the end, if you get rid of the challenge of the game, then you're actually ruining the game for yourself. So you have to draw the line somewhere, and I'm not telling you where you should draw your line, but I want to let you guys know that I draw the line at what I can do in-game. If I'm having to manipulate the app or download another app, then I feel like that is crossing the line. Alright guys, hope that helps. This week's been kind of busy for me in my normal job, but hopefully I'll get some more videos out soon.